And a high fly out to center. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Abraham Lopez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. 0-2, waves at that one.
Throw him a chair right here.
Swings and misses. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Midway through the 4th. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Steve Pena. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. And there's a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice shot right there.
Up next for the Bobcats, first base.
Next to hit, Elijah Burks. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. Get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. That pitch gets the inside corner. Now 1-2.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up.
Let her fly.
Runner at second with 2 down. This one the other way.
Go, go,
Fair
go,
ball.
go, 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 go,
Runner
go.
around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
The batter number 10.
So digging in, Zach Larson. Lined a single into center the last time up. Right side. That one will find its way through. Lead runner turns at second. Safe.
Safe. He's in there.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Zach Larson. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. Larson swings through it for strike 1. Winning run at second with 1 away. And we're in the bottom of the 11th inning. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
0-2 now. This one is labeled. 2 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream taking off your blue jeans.
regular season is in Larson on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
William
Oh.
Corley, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. Pops this one up at the plate. Benitez gets under it. One up, one down. And you can bet he knows he could have done a lot more with that hanging breaking ball. Better not throw him that one again. Bases empty, one away. Stephen
Hey!
Crow getting ready to hit.
One out. We got one.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are two gone.
Hey,
Two
place
down
it
now,
first, place it
and
first.
now Stephen O'Hara. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a
Oh,
curve
outside.
misses outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Set down
Hey!
looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Midway in the first. No score after half an inning. One down. Zach Larson at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college. Oh, he demolished it, soaring out towards right field, and this ball is way gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. On to the next inning, and now the DH, Reggie North.
Reggie North.
A swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And takes low for ball one.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Fly ball left field. Moreno on the move to the gap. Gets there, got it. Nobody on with one out. And now the center fielder, Ralph Charlton. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to first for the out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Edgar Casilla. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
Nope, ball one.
Come on, mow him down.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Gloves it. Whips it to
Got it.
first in time. That is a great play deep in the hole. 1 out and the bases are empty. Sidney Gant will hit next. Benitez should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Brian Veras.
Here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Hey!
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swings through that one for strike 2. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However,
That's
he
a ball.
could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here's the 1-2 offering. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. One out, runner at second base. Zach Larson steps in, and he's catching a lot of attention from pro scouts right now. He's projected to go in the first 5 rounds in the upcoming draft, which... That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Runner at second, one away. Jonathan Lolich now at the plate. Caught looking the first time up.
Strike! Woo!
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Got him. And there are 2 outs. Efficient work on the mound there. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Burks stands in now and watches strike 1. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Hard hit to right center. Tracks it down for the out. That ends the... Larson, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the lefty cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Crow. Struck out swinging the first time. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Stephen O'Hara, the next to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through.
O'Hara.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. We're in the top half of the 5th. Zach Larson, ready to go again. He's created a lot of buzz this season, projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Getting another opportunity today in the playoffs to show scouts he has what it takes to excel at the next level. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Fielder number 10.
Bases empty, 1 away.
Charlton.
Here's the center fielder, Ralph Charlton. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Gets a piece, stays alive. In the air to left. It's carrying. And quickly 2 away. So digging in, Edgar Casilla struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. On the ground to the right side, and a foul ball.
Plays it first here.
Late on that fastball. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching.
Oh.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Runner at first, 1
Batter
away.
number 10, designated hitter,
Clutch up and drop it right here.
Zach Larson.
He hits a fly to center. Charlton moving under this one. And makes the catch. Righty reliever out the pen, Steve Pena. A runner on second to deal with. Larson with a great day at the plate in this game and a solid pitching performance as well. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way he was hitting in this one, and his pitching was a nice bonus for him. Welcome to the show, everyone. Zach Larson stepping in now, and what a stage for one of the state's brightest stars. After trying to lead his team to a state title today, he'll hope for an invite to the MLB. And that's a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. The relay to third. The tag out. Bruno Avalos getting ready to hit.
Touch up, drop in right here. Here you go. Runner, yes,
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, not even close.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. This next at bat is very large.
Center fielder number 10, Zach Larson.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Base
All right,
hit.
make a turn. Find it.
Runner
Find it.
around third. The throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 4-3. One down. Sean Villalobos, the next to hit.
Up there.
Into center.
Two.
It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Zach Larson. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Has some trouble with it. The underhand flick, but in time. Nice job to stay with it. And now the DH, Jimmy Carrillo.
Get him out of there.
Into center.
Three.
It falls in. And here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out. Larson with an incredible game at the plate as his team clinched a spot in the state championship game. Today will be a day he and his teammates never forget. They'll have one last opportunity to put on a show for the Scouts as they inch one step closer to the title.
I still can see you dancing inside my head. Yeah. Is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? Ooh, you make my heart.
The high school state championship. Larson, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Eddie Gillette.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And now, William Chen. Here comes the 0-1. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Hey, no outs here.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Gets him looking. One out in the top of the first. Batter was pretty clearly sitting on a fastball there. That off-speed pitch was in a hittable location, but the change of speeds must have been tricky enough to freeze him. Pitcher knows he got away with one there. Fastball in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Carlos Cordero digs in now. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Gillette leading off first with two away. Runner goes again. Next one's fouled back. Nice eye right there. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took. Well, that's a strikeout, and that does it for this inning. So one hit is all they get. Drills this one deep to right, way back, and out of here, home run. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss.
Crespo.
Anthony Crespo, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And quickly one away in the second inning. Nobody on with one out. Carlos Esposito will hit next. On 0-1, the delivery. And this one right back to the mound. Uh-oh, that's the wrong base. It goes to third. And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. Now the third baseman, Brett Almquist. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Christopher Presley getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. Caught him looking for the strikeout. So up next, Pedro Moreno. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Doesn't get the call. Somehow. And 1-2. Just
Ball
misses
2.
with that one. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3.
High,
Set down
3.
looking. Back-to-back Ks. 2 runners left stranded. It's a 5-0 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Zach Larson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning.
Man, you smoked that ball. Atta boy, what do you swing
Jonathan Lolich now at the plate. There goes the runner. Ball outside.
No, that's a ball.
Throws off line and he's in there. Staying aggressive even with the 5-run lead. This is really a reflection of the modern game where lineups can pile up. Oh, and it's a wild pitch. No advance though. Runner at second with nobody out. Runner going again. That one fouled off.
Back! Runner, runner, runner!
And they tag the runner for the out. All set for the start of this inning. Zach Larson will be facing a tough decision that very few high school seniors get to make. In the air, along the left field line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back.
Hey, we got no one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder, William Chen. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes.
Home down.
These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And now 2 down. 2 away here, nobody on. Now David Cho struck out swinging the first time. Bounce to the left side. Taguchi. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now the first baseman, Carlos Cordero. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the
Ball 1.
count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. And there's a curve through for a strike. Fly ball to center. Tucker coming on. Gets there. Got it. Now at the plate, Anthony Crespo. First at bat was a strikeout. The 0-1 from the lefty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. 2 down now. And now the right fielder, Carlos Esposito. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Ground ball to second base. Lolich. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Zach Larson digs in now. I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all the noise. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Batter, number 10, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Christopher Presley. Struck out looking the first time up. And the
Ball.
curveball is down and in. He looks in, just innings away from a state championship. Swings and misses. And the count, 1-2.
Got one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Next to hit, Pedro Moreno. Caught looking the first time up. Swing and a miss, strike one. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. That
Ball.
one a little bit high. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down. Next is the designated hitter, Zach Larson. He's just a few innings from taking home a state title, but got to keep that excitement under control and stay focused. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Bobcats.
So digging in, Thurman Triola.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Line drive, that's a base knock. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 10-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Rob Luther, and a healthy size lead to go to work with. 1 out and 2 on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Zach Larson. He looks so calm at the plate, you never know he's just a couple. And this one gets through. Runner around third. The relay to the plate comes across to score, and they're pulling away, up by 7 now. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. So up next, Robbie Tucker. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Larson with an incredible game, leading them to the state title. The fabulous two-way prospect was very good on the mound and superb with the bat in this one. What a way to finish a great senior season. I'm looking forward to seeing that diverse skill set on display at the next level.
You just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already